So now let's talk about the flip side of things. We've all heard horror stories of projects gone really bad. What are some of the common missteps or pitfalls budding developers should be mindful of before we get into a project?
As I said, again, the due diligence. The first time developers, they always listen to the real estate agent, not the friends or family like us who really give them right advice. Rather than they listen to the real estate agent. Real estate agent just want to sell their property. That's what he's trying to do. So the way they make the feasibility is always work. So what they need to do, they need to rely on their own feasibility, own market research, and need to do the risk management. Again, need to make sure they have a plan B ready, because I also heard so many horror story in the property development. A lot of property developer, they went into liquidations as well. And few of them I know as well. So I always go and find it out what mistake they did. So at least we don't do in the future. Simple thing. So main thing is their due diligence was very poor. They always listen to the people who are selling rather than they do their own homework and see if something is not working, don't buy. Simple. If never love with any land or project, you go and check it out and you say, oh, this is very good land. That's right. Land may be very good. Location may be good. But the price you're paying is so high. That's where the disaster comes. So whatever the price is, it depends on your feasibility, market research, and your own risk management. That is a very important three things, So that's to any other people who want to buy, do your research, make the feasibility right, and see what is the land value. How you find it out, the land value. So like whenever I was working with the bank or any lender, we go backward. Let's say we have a 3 townhouse project. We go the small example. So the small example is we have a 3 townhouse, 1 townhouse, let's say you are selling for $1 million. So you have a $3 million, you have your revenue. So you calculate from the backward. So your revenue is 3 million. You need to pay the GST on it. So you remove the GST, then you have a construction cost. You remove the construction cost from them. Then you have a consultant fee, open space, planning, permit, stamp duty, your interest cost, your bank cost, your fees. That's all you remove it. Then you say, okay, I would like to make a 10% profit. You remove the 10% profit. And then whatever the leftover, that is the land value. So you need to offer around those marks rather than people go other way around, and that's where the disaster comes.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes I heard people call it the reverse visa. It's about,
Yeah, that's good. Definitely. Yeah. It's a reverse visa.
Reverse visa to find out what is the maximum they should be paying on the land.
And that's how I've spoken with many valuers. That's how they value the land. When you go to the valuer and say, what is the value of my land? How they find it out? They look at out comparable sales. If there is a project, then they do reverse calculation. So reverse feasibility is the way they can find what is your piece of land worth. And that's how any developer should pay the money for that particular project,
Yeah, I mean, I heard a horror story where people go to an auction and emotions get in the way. They keep bidding and bidding and bidding. They pass their maximum price they should be paying, and that's where sort of disaster sometimes starts.
I really like to I really like to tell one story. Like my uncle, who are the property developer in India, he came here one day, and I said, let's go to look at out the land. So we both went to just buy the land. One land was a good, very good location. We went once, then we did bit of research. We went second time. The third time we went, then he said, where we want to go? I said, we want to go to our land. Then when we went to that land, then he said, did you buy this land? I said, no. Then he said, why you say our land? I said, because 2 or 3 times if you go somewhere and you really like it, you love the land. Once you love the land, you pay more price. So he gave me a very good lesson. He said, never love any project. Just love your profitability. Once your profit stack, then and then you think this is the good land. Otherwise, it's not good. It's good in the location. It may be good in the all other way. It looks good. Your neighboring is good. But the value of the land is always go from your feasibility, not from whoever people are putting through on the market or what is asking prices. Always, rather than loving the land, look at out your feasible.
So true, so true. That's really golden nuggets here.